The door opened and several more entitled camera people pushed in. The woman said something to Delia, who looked a little overwhelmed, and she nodded and hurried into the office. The harassed woman looked around, seemingly at ease, but when she met Finn's gaze, there was no doubting the worry in her eyes. Finn looked at the kid, who seemed to be breathing quickly, and understood. She motioned at the tiles on the table, and then glanced at the kid and back to the woman, who gave an infinitesimal nod. Finn got up and moved toward the counter, near where Delia had been showing the kid the foaming technique. "I'll bet you a nickel I can beat you at a word game." The kid looked at her like she was crazy, then at the table that Finn motioned to. "We'll stay right where your mom can see you, but you'll be out of this shitstorm." The kid looked surprised and then grinned. Damn, she probably shouldn't swear like that when talking to a kid. "I'm really good at words. You're on." The kid backed up, keeping her head down so her lanky brown hair fell over her eyes and dropped into a chair beside Finn. They went to the table and sat. "You're used to dodging them. That was impressive," Finn said as she spread out the tiles. "You should see me climb a fence or throw mud at them when they're looking in the windows." The kid picked up a tile. "My name's Luna. How do we play?" "I'm Finn." She explained the simple rules, and they began to play. Out of the corner of her eye, she watched the woman smile, take photos with fans, and answer questions with coy answers that weren't answers at all. And she kept her body turned in such a way that she never took her eyes off Finn and her daughter. Finn kept a tally of the score in her doodle pad and saw when Delia came over and said something to the woman. She backed away, holding up her hands, but still smiling. Delia came over to Finn's table. "Plan B in action, Luna." She raised her eyebrows. "We're in motion." Luna sighed. "I don't have any nickels, sorry." Finn groaned. "I've been cheated." She stood so she was in front of Luna, blocking her from view. "I'll have to see you out, young grifter. I shan't allow you to swindle any other good patrons of this establishment." She made a subtle shooing motion. Luna rolled her eyes, but her grin gave her away. "You're so weird. You have no idea." Finn followed Luna and Delia out the staff-only back door. It opened to the alley where a black limo waited. Luna slouched her way to the open car door. "Thanks for the game, weirdo Finn." She pushed her glasses up her nose again. Finn raised her chin imperiously. "And thank you for the challenge, Grifter Luna."